76 expressed as a fraction in simplest form is, so we take 76, put it over 100, then reduce, and you get 19/25. 260% expressed as a mixed number in simplest form is, so we have 260 over 100. That becomes 2 and 60/100ths, which is 2 and 6/10, which then reduces down to 2 and 3/5. Okay, 4% expressed as a decimal. We take 4, move the decimal point 2 places to the left, you get 0.04. 87 over 123 expressed as a percent rounded to the nearest whole. 87 over 123 equals something over 100. So it's asking a question. 87 times 100 divided by 123 equals 70.73, which is really 71%. 0.64 as a percent is what? It's not 0.67. It is 0.64. Or excuse me, it's going to end up being 64%. %30 of 190 is what? So we have 30%. We have 190 in the of spot. Crisscross divide, you get 57%. 95% of 1650 is what? The of is going to be 1650. We're looking for the is. Crisscross divide, you get 1,567.5. 30% of something is 60. So 30% is going to be in the percent spot. 60 is going to be in the is. And we would crisscross divide and you get 200. You can also look at this and say 30 times what equals 60. It would be times 2. Times the denominator by 2, you would get 200 also. Of the 200 people at a basketball game, 26% of them are females. How many females are at the game? So you're finding 26% of 200. Crisscross divide, you get 52. Number 10, Jimmy has 440 Pokemon cards. 45% of the cards are hologram. How many holograms does he have? You're finding 45% of 440. Crisscross divide, you get 198. Number 11, there are 160 children at the amusement park. This is 40% of the total people. How many people are at the park? We know that 160 is going to be a part. You don't have to do is or of over this one. This one would be better suited if you did part over whole. And we know that 160 is a part. And the whole is what we're looking for. Equals, we know that 40% is the part over 100. And if you crisscross divide this one, 160 times 100 divided by 40, you end up with 400. I'll circle that. A table costs $300. There is 7% sales tax. How much does the table cost, including the tax? Well, you have to ask yourself. So a table costs $300. There's also 7% tax. How much does the table cost, including tax? You have to add that 7 onto your original 100, so you're working with 107% here. Then we crisscross divide with 300. You get $321 total. Jack made $250 last week working. Jill made 20% more than Jack. How much did Jill earn? So we know that she made 20% more, so you'd add that on to the original 100. So you take 250, multiply it by 120%, then divide it by 100, and we get $300. Last but not least, number 14, the amount of water in a bottle is reduced by 60% to 80 milliliters. How much water was originally in the bottle? Well, if you're reducing by 60 and you're left with 80, that means that you're 40% here. That looks horrible. There we go, 40%. So 40% must be equivalent to 80. So we crisscross divide and you get 200. So that person must have started with 200 in the original bottle. That's it. Hope this helps. This should be a good review for your test. Have a good one. Bye.